Hello. How are you? My collar's a bit tight. Thank you. How is everyone this evening? That's good. So I was walking with my dog on the footpath around the bars of town, you know. And this guy comes up to me and he says, "Is that my dog?" What am I meant to say to that? I've known him at least 3 weeks. We work together. And I have his shit in my hand. What type of question is that? So anyway, I said, sorta, you know. And then he goes, "Yeah, I thought so. That's my dog." and it turns out that it actually was that guy's dog. They left together, and I still have some of his shit in my hand, but I put it in my pocket, and I take it to work the next day and give it back to him then. I work for a landscaping company with him, and one time my boss was sussing around this woman's bush. Was that funny? Bush. If it's that easy, shrub. Anyway, I worked for this landscaping company, and I was still at the truck, and was about to join my boss at the woman's hedge or bush. And my dog, the one in the previous story, walks up to me and starts barking at me, like really barking at me, and he's really angry. Turns out it was the woman's pubic hair. and I was hanging around, and I shouldn't have been doing that. As I was saying, I was working for this landscaping company, and at the time it had just changed owners to the owner in the story before, and with it came a name change. We went from being beavering away yard maintenance to working like a dog landscaping. The new owner was a fetching young guy with long brown hair and these beautiful puppy dog eyes, but he could turn on you. He changed a lot of what he did so previously, the job, he changed a lot of what he did to mainly excavation and a lot of digging, while previously we were cutting, trimming and pruning and scissoring. You like that one? Well, let me try this again. Bulldog clip. One day we were working up north, and my boss was riding this dingo and just putting in work. He's been through a lot of training and is a huge work health safety advocate. So he was definitely wearing protection. We had to leave the dingo there because it was too difficult to get off for my boss, and he had to get back home. Fast forward 3 weeks later, I get a call from the dingo owner that it is my friend Marley was expelled from school. He was owing me some money when he died, but I remember the one time we were at a party, and a bell-shaped meringue was brought out. It was anticipated by everyone there. So this bell meringue, and everyone's mouth was watering. at the sound of the pavlova being brought out. We used to play basketball, me and Marley, before he died. One time on the way to the park, there were these hills that led into the park, and I bet him that he couldn't jump the hills. So I spent a long time hyping him up, trying to get him to jump, and eventually he decided to go, and he jumped and missed it. Just missed the takeoff, slipped, and fell down the hills. I was like, sick air, bud. So that's enough from me. Let's talk to a few of you out in the crowd tonight. What's your name? Wolfgang. And what do you do for work? You're a sheep farmer. You're a shepherd from Germany. Interesting. And what's your name, sir? Bruce? You're a sheep farmer too. Okay, and okay. Anyone here not a sheep farmer? Yes, you, sir. You're a boxer. Great. Look at this guy. Yeah, you, the guy, the pointer. Okay, I'll ask him. What's your name, sir? Saint Bernard. Okay. Welcome to the show, Saint Bernard. What do you do? What's that? You helped found 163 monasteries in parts of Europe, and your influence led to Alexander III to launch reforms that led to the establishment of canon law, and you're eventually canonized by Alexander III on January 18th, 1174. I don't believe you. You're barking up the wrong tree. You've been great. Thank you.